Well, this was not a step I was expecting. A couple days ago, I got a call from my wife saying that my car had exploded and my building was on fire. So I come home from work to see this. This is what's left of my 86 Trans Am Night Rider project. The fire department thinks that the bike in the back of the building is what ignited the fire. This past weekend I was working on the bike. It had developed a problem with the fuel pump not running. I discovered that you could plug the fuel pump into straight power and it would run. So it wasn't the fuel pump, it was the wiring. So I was chasing down the wiring and I left the battery plugged up, not thinking that it would be a problem, but apparently it was, because that was the only thing in the rear of the building that had power. I still don't understand how it is that the bike, still has inflated tires that are barely charred, and the car is just a total mess. I mean, tires are gone. It even blew a rim off of the vehicle. Kind of disappointed. My favorite set of sockets is gone too. And that's what a spoiler looks like after a fire. So, and I'm lucky that there was a little fuel in the tank, so thankfully that didn't ignite. Here was a brand new motor that was sitting in the shop. That was getting ready to go in it. It may be salvageable, but I don't know yet. I've not even had a chance to fool with it. Luckily, turbo hood was sitting outside the shed and that didn't go up. Amazingly enough, this is my neighbor's fence, and my biggest concern was damage to the neighbor's house and stuff like that. Yeah, check that out. Blew the wheel clean off the car. But this car had problems and I knew that, but I was going to make it work. Now that everything's burned off, you can see the rot in the T-tops. And then there was some rot in the firewall. Nothing that couldn't be fixed, but a little past that now. Yeah, for you all that want to know where these cars are bad to rot, there's the seam of the firewall. You can't see down in there now, but there's a big hole down in there that rots. But kind of cool to see all the internals, but not the way I wanted to do it. First thought whenever my wife called me and said that the building was burning was that, oh God, I've left something plugged up, and but the only power that I had run into this shed was this one extension cord, and when I got here, that was unplugged. The front of the car didn't burn, so it wasn't that. My battery charger is fine, other than a little char on the corner here, but I plugged it up and it actually works. Handful of parts still salvageable. Thankfully, strangely enough, a 82 black and gold fender that was given to me by Peter Kiss survived unscathed. So I guess, like Peter was talking last night, that's the one piece that actually was coated with a molecular bonded shell. But yeah, here we go. That is the blaze of kit. Brand new shocks that were installed, gone. So, not real sure at this point. I'm sure I'm gonna scrap the car, but I'm gonna see if there's anything left in there, bolts, screws, or whatever, it's salvageable. We'll put the bike on, we'll part it out, sell parts on eBay. I know these frames with a title go for a good price, so make a little bit of money back out of it. We'll see. But in the long and skinny of it, there have been some good things that have come out of it. Met some new people that are really good, really good friends. Just the generosity is beyond incredible. You know, for people that are just now getting into this community, you know, you hear the horror stories. You hear, you know, so and so cost me thousands, didn't send the parts. There's a lot of good people in here too. You know, I've got guys that are offering me, you know, parts they have extra, cars they have extra. I mean, it's just, it's great to, in this day and age, it's great to feel that, you know, not everybody is out for blood. Not everybody is just trying to screw over his neighbor. It's good to feel that there's people out there that just genuinely want to help. So, you know, just kind of in shock. I don't know. Be careful, people. Crazy things can happen. But it's not over. Thanks to the generosity of some folks that I will reveal later. The dream is still alive. But yeah, there she is.